Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Boys, here we go.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball.
Detroit Lions, looking back to last week, they had a tough one against the L.A. Rams. They actually kept up with them for 3 quarters. Went into the fourth trailing by 3, but then Todd Gurley had a couple of touchdowns and Stafford a late fumble, and that would do it.
Yeah, they've lost 5 of their last 6. The bottom of the NFC North now with almost no chance of making a playoff run. But as you noted, they had plenty of opportunities in the game against the Rams. There were a few balls up for grabs on defense. They weren't able to corral. Looked like they had open space in front of them. Might have been a few pick sixes, which could have changed that game.
But instead, now they're 4-8 on a 2-game losing streak. Back to throw, Stafford. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Stafford on first down. Flush to his right. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Stafford to the former Seahawk Wilson for a Lions first. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Stafford now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Throwing again is Stafford. He's going to float this over the middle deep. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Stafford. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, 31 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Under 10, 10. Let's go. Come on, run.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, Ingram. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. Touchdown, Detroit! Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Lions are in for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New Orleans Saints getting the football back here in a second, and those Saints saw their 10-game winning streak come to an end last week at AT&T Stadium. First half was really rough offensively. Drew Brees only passed for 39 yards.
I thought this league was all about offense now, right? I thought we had moved past the defenses. You're just trying to hang on, make a play or two. The Dallas Cowboys brought it back last Thursday night, holding Drew Brees only 39 passing yards in the first half.
Yeah, the fewest yards for New Orleans in a half since Week 3 of 2004 against the Broncos. But, hey, look, they're still 10-2. There's not a whole lot to cry over right now.
No, not at all. Their big thing, chasing the Los Angeles Rams now for the #1 seed in the NFC so they can have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. If they get a tie, they win it because they beat the Rams earlier this year.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And as a defender, if you come up with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that. But to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. The former Pro Bowler Glover Quinn there making the play.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Yellow lady. Left.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45 to give him 17 yards. Time as that'll move the chains.
0-2.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here. With a first down.
Here we go. Hey, easy.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check. Got it. Hey, two.
The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 44 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And Detroit getting set to go now. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. Stafford, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. So they will go for it. Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford eluding the pressure right. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the Sticks.
On 1st down, Stafford here. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Sheldon Rankins breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And he's going to go down again. It'll be a loss of 5 there as his safety blitz winds up paying off.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Across the NFL, all the buys are done. So the 32 teams have played exactly 12 games, and if you look at the offensive leaders right now, Charles, starting with passing, Ben Roethlisberger at the top, but Patrick Mahomes is right on his heels.
Just 22 yards behind, and he's the guy that everyone is focused in on. He's fun to watch. How about the rest of the top five? Matt Ryan, Jared Goff, and Aaron Rodgers. The guys toting the ball. Todd Gurley leads with 1,175 yards. Ezekiel Elliott right on his heels as well.
Yeah, those are the two 1,000-yard rushers right now in the National Football League. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He was brought down by Devon Kennard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this.
Yes! Got it!
They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he takes this one.